Hey guys, Coach Marcel here with Fire+Ice Wellness. Today I'm going to teach you the progressions I like to use to teach or learn double unders. First piece of advice, it takes a lot of practice on these double unders because there's so much timing. So if you do group classes or some type of training, you only try these double unders once a week or every few weeks, it's going to take you a very, very long time to pick these up. So in my advice, get a rope, a little bit of practice every day, 5 minutes every day, and your brain will actually start to figure this movement out, but it needs the time and the repetitions to figure it out. Okay, so first thing we're gonna go over is the setup. So on the setup, you're gonna keep your feet together. Okay, that's gonna block the knees from tracking in. Elbows are pinned by the side, and your hands are slightly in front of your hips. Handles kind of facing down here. Okay, just like on everything we do, midline needs to stay tight, butt stays tight. That way you have much more spring and you're not wobbling all over. Okay, so from the setup, first progression you're gonna do regular singles. Okay, on the singles, you want the ankles to do all the work and the wrists to do all the work on the rotation. So it's gonna look like so. You can see I'm not spinning my arms around. I'm not picking my feet up. It's very little effort here to get these regular singles. Okay, so if you're new to jump rope, that's going to be where you're going to start. Okay, and don't move on to the next progression until you get very comfortable with the first progression. Okay, that's another mistake. People just go straight to double unders. They try to do the double unders right away and they miss all these important steps. So don't jump ahead, hit these progressions step by step, and don't move on until you're very comfortable. Okay, second progression. So we need to get the body used to a higher jump, because you need a little more time for that second repetition to come through. If you're not used to jumping high, you're gonna stay on this progression until you get comfortable with the high jump. So same setup. Elbows are pinned. Regular singles are here. High singles. Okay. So nothing changes there. Legs still stay straight, ankles still do the work. You're just getting a little more air time. If the high single throws you off with the rope, get rid of the rope and just get used to jumping high. Okay? Once you get comfortable there, then you can add in the rope. Third progression. So here what I like to do is do 3 regular singles. On that fourth jump, we're gonna do that high jump or that power jump. On the power jump, you're gonna go for that double repetition. Now here is where most people kind of start to use this big looping arm swing. So the rope's way too slow and you're gonna get tired really fast, okay? So what I like to do is just have my athletes practice a double flick of the wrist. So you'll just stand on your rope, pin your elbows. Here it's just a quick 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Practice that a lot to where you just get comfortable flicking the wrist there, okay? So from here, 3 regular singles, power jump. On the power jump, give me a double flick of the wrist. It's gonna look like so. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Stop, reset. 1, 2, 3, double flick, okay? So practice that for a long time. Once you're able to hit that double pretty consistent, then you're gonna try to keep that rhythm going, so without resetting. So here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you'll keep doing that. So from there, once you get comfortable with the 3, you're gonna start to shorten up that time. Okay, so then you're gonna go 2 singles, power jump. Same thing, practice that for a long time. Once you get comfortable, 1 single, 1 double. Okay, that looks like so. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. So there you're shortening up the amount of time you have between double unders. Okay, from there, once you reach this point where you're comfortable going single, double, then you're gonna start to move into stringing the double unders together. So going back to that high jump, when you first learn, it's much easier to jump high and slow the rope down as opposed to a lower jump and you're just trying to spin the rope as fast as you can, okay? If you listen to my rope on this one, it's not that fast. It doesn't need to be that fast to get that double repetition in, especially if you're jumping high. So listen to the rope here. Okay? So if you listen, it's just, it's not as fast as you can. You're never gonna pick up the timing if you're just trying to spin as fast as you can. So get a high jump and then just nice and steady, 1, 2, 1, 2, and that'll help you with that. Another drill you can use to kind of get that timing is get rid of the rope, and you're gonna try to get that same 1, 2, 1, 2 while you're in the air. So get that high jump, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. And that, if you're not sure if you're hitting the timing, you can record yourself, put it on slow-mo, and make sure that you're hitting the 1, 2 while you're in the air. That also helps using the rope. If you do slow motion, sometimes you can't even tell if you're going too fast, too slow, but if you record it, check it out in slow-mo, you can tell, okay, I'm going too fast, I need to slow down a little bit. Just that much timing makes a big difference. But give those a try. Like I said, don't jump straight to the double under because it's going to take you years to get it. Hit each progression. Once you get very comfortable, then move on to the next. Get comfortable, move on to the next. Okay, give that a go.